In the spring of 2018, the Board of Education passed a resolution to establish a blue ribbon panel to review San Francisco public school names. They recommended the changing of 46 named campuses, and now the board has voted to commit to renaming public schools, including George Washington and Abraham Lincoln High Schools, after officials deemed them and other prominent historical figures, including current figure Dianne Feinstein, unworthy of the honor.
Okay. So now, Ms. Castro, roll call vote.
After months of controversy, the San Francisco School Board voted 6-1 this week in favor of renaming 44 school sites in the city with new names that have no connection to slavery, racism, or similar criteria.
So the wider message is we're contributing to condemning racist symbols, and we're also learning about that work and ensuring that our youth is a part of changing that.
The names to be reconsidered include George Washington, who owned slaves, Abraham Lincoln, due to his treatment of Native Americans, and California Senator Dianne Feinstein, because as mayor in the 80s, she replaced a vandalized Confederate flag that was part of a long-standing flag display in front of City Hall.
I think more people should be in the room to have that discussion. I think, instead of just a small group of people deciding for the rest of the school district, community members, parents, and people from schools, even students, should be in that room discussing whether they should get their name changed for that school.
San Francisco Mayor London Breed released a statement saying in part, quote, "What I cannot understand is why the school board is advancing a plan to have all these schools renamed by April when there isn't a plan to have our kids back in the classroom by then." Critics also called the process rushed, with a lack of information on the basis for each recommendation. In one instance, the committee didn't know whether Roosevelt Middle School was named after Theodore or Franklin Delano. And they say the decision was made with little to no input from historians.
I think there's a danger in applying 21st century moral standards to historical figures of 1 or 2 centuries ago. We expect everyone to be perfect. We expect everyone to be enlightened. But an enlightened person of 1865 is not the same as an enlightened person of 2020.
This in no way cancels or erases history. We understand that this is something that will always be known and understood, but it does shift from, again, upholding them and honoring them. And these opportunities is a great way to have that conversation about our past and have an opportunity to uplift new voices.
The school board members say the district is capable of pursuing multiple priorities at the same time and have insisted that renaming is timely and important, given the country's reckoning with a racist past. Some parents argued that current names mean students are wearing school sweatshirts with the names of slave owners, including Washington, Thomas Jefferson, and James Madison. And the school board says new names for the schools will be considered in the spring. Members are encouraging public input.